Hello friends, pollution in Delhi has risen to a height wherein now drastic steps are required. Now the Kejriwal government in Delhi has taken few steps in that direction wherein now odd number private vehicles can only operate on odd number days and even number vehicles only on even number days, date wise. I fully support the government in this direction and many people like me are supporting it. As surveyed by Times of India, 58% of the people agree that unwarranted situations demand unwarranted reactions. So they do agree on a wider cause of air pollution that government is taking right steps. So 58% are supporting it. But we all agree also that odd number, even number vehicles is not going to be the long-term solution. So 65% people also say that it's not going to be the long-term solution. Even the government so agrees, and they say this is just a trial ranging from January 1st to January 15. So in this period of 15 days, the government will collect the data with respect to pollution and see for many other reactions and innovative ideas and how much effective it is and what other things can be done. I will say rather it can be extended to 1 month, and people like me are supporting it. For a wider public cause, people I feel will support it for 1 month even. As seen in yesterday's paper, that is December 4, this is a graph wherein it says that pollution in Delhi has even surpassed Beijing. So we can see that blue line which is of Delhi. So we can see the Delhi pollution is even more than Beijing. So definitely we need to do something. Many people in the opposition are saying that it is a knee-jerk reaction by the government. But I say unwarranted situations demand unwarranted reactions, and government is right in that direction. But there are few things which I would like to add on to it. Now in this December 4 newspaper, we can see waste being burnt in open. This is a news of Indrapuram police station. This case is just behind the Indrapuram police station, when the waste was burned. So it's not only that air pollution is because of so many vehicles. No doubt vehicles are a major component, but burning of waste, leaves are also contributing a lot of problem. As we remember, just a few weeks back, farmers in Punjab burned the paddy and it caused a lot of air pollution in Delhi. This was even correlated by pictures from the satellites. Even Environment Mr. Javadekar agrees to it that pollution was due to paddy. He further added on to it that this time it was less by around 25% as compared to the last year. But if it is less by 25% than the last year, so we cannot keep on waiting. So the farmers, those who are involved in Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and other workers related to waste disposal, they should not burn waste like this. Now coming back to the article, the government also plans to close the three power stations, of which one is already closed, that is the Rajghat one, and Badarpur and Dadri also they are going to close. This is going to decrease the power supply to Delhi by around 1500 megawatts, but the government say it is prepared for that. So even if we need to close down the power stations, we must go ahead. But the other aspect of it is that There are very few buses, and even the metro is nowadays choked. So now the point is, if you are going to reduce the private vehicles by half, how will the public manage? This is a $1,000,000 question. One of my fellow doctor friend, Dr. Anup from Gangaram, he's saying restricting private cars is a good idea, but it has to be supported by improved public transport. You can't tell people not to use their cars without giving them an alternative. We need more public transport options. So a doctor friend of mine is saying that he's also supporting like me, but government definitely need to augment the public transport system. Now there are the various measures taken by various countries with respect to pollution, Paris, Beijing and all. So they have tried already what we are trying right now. So even odd and even kind of things were not popular over there. London even went in for congestion charges, putting in taxes on vehicles entering congested areas or where they want low emissions zone. But that has also not been very successful in the long term. So let us see how things are going to move forward. But definitely people are also equally worried. It's not only NGT or Delhi government or the union government. We all want that air pollution should come down, and we must all support the government in this direction. Let us see how things are going to pan out. We want a pollution-free Delhi. That is most important.